Welcome back to Scars from the Playground. DJ Akademiks responds to BG saying Lil Wayne was hospitalized in Vegas. That's why he wasn't at the Cash Money versus No Limit versus. Let's get into the content, fam. Drop it in the comments.
To make sure, man, your health and, you know what I'm saying, in order, and, get your rest, man. You've been running 35 years.
Okay, this is why I said, the game of telephone is so interesting because I like to talk to the most direct and obvious sources. So anytime there's sources being given out, Ak gonna be there because Ak got some good sources too. Now, based on the shit I say, you probably could guess who the source is. Wayne, number one, 100% was supposed to be there. Unless someone just intentionally lied to me, they're the only persons that would be in these rooms that would know these actual things. Wayne agreed to do this with the stipulation of, I don't trust Birdman. Give me my own contract. Everybody else on Birdman contract, or they were contracted, but it's really on some Birdman shit, right? Wayne don't trust Birdman with the money. Let's run it like this. Okay? He had a contract with Complex / Versus, which is being distributed through Apple Music and whatever the case is. You could kind of already guess where my sources might have came from, right? Well, whatever. Let's keep it going. They got the contract. By the way, I hear, and this is where I'm going to bring in the second person, money's wired. So this idea that he ain't supposed to be there, you're not getting a check if you're not supposed to be there. If you didn't sign a contract, all of that. You had a separate contract, you agreed to it, and the morning of, it is told to the people running the event, Wayne is not doing it. Now, that therein lies where you want to believe why he isn't doing it. So the idea that he was never doing it, that's a stretch. He was. There's a contract. Money was wired. That got pulled back because he didn't do it. Why he didn't do it, BG's saying that Wayne told me he was sick, right? The reason I heard he didn't do it, well, it was blamed on kind of like the manager and the people around him, supposedly, that the idea of the verses, as it got closer to the event, Wayne and his management flat out basically said, I don't want to be up there with them old niggas. Being up there with those older rappers is going to make him look like a legacy act and make him look aged and make him look like he's not currently dominating the marketplace. And for that reason, he ain't want to be up on that stage. So he was down to do it despite whatever he might have with Birdman because he was getting his money separately. He's getting his bag separately. But as it gets closer to the event, he's like, bro, I don't want to be up there with them old folks. This is what's explained to me. Wayne and his management team believes he's still one of them guys. And he's still in that mode of being a prime. He's a prime artist. He's not a legacy act. And and the verbiage told to me, he ain't want to be up there with them old niggas. And not disrespecting them, but he didn't want to be seen as being old because of what he currently got going on that he feel he's competing currently, right? So he cancels, and then to address with
BG, it made a video where he implied that baby Birdman was sexually harassing Lil Wayne when he was a child because he didn't know no better. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. That's why Wayne refuses to share a stage with BG. Don't want to be around him. Don't want to be around Birdman and don't want to be around Juvenile while he's back with Birdman. He ain't for the bullshit, fool. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. What BG didn't tell you, what he didn't tell you is that he was kissing Birdman too. TK Kirkland already came out with it. Birdman told a nigga, come kiss your dog. What, you don't love me, nigga? Come give me a kiss. Man, BG was kissing him too. You know what I mean? Look, the worst thing ever is that, and I like Juvenile. I like Juvie. Don't really got nothing bad to say about Juvie, only that when Juvie left the nest, he said he was gonna take that ship down. What did he do? He went back over there and kissed Birdman ring. Bro, you lose a lot of respect for that. You know what I mean? BG, too. Bro, you were kissing the nigga. You was kissing him. You know what I mean? You went over there for a little money, bro. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. Bro was taking care of you in prison and everything. You sold your morals and principles for that bad, bro. Now all you do is smile and wham. Christopher Dorsey ain't who y'all think, bro. Yeah, he ain't who y'all think. He's been tampered and modified a long time ago. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. I can't blame Wayne for not wanting to be around him. Because whether or not he was young-minded when Birdman was kissing him and taking advantage of him, that's besides the point. Wayne ain't did nothing like that in years. You know what I mean? I don't judge him off of it. But BG, you knew better. Yeah, I can't even judge Turk. Turk was small, baby. You know what I mean? He was a baby. Birdman took advantage of them. But you, supposed to be Chopper City, the heart of the streets. You were kissing a nigga too? Come on, man. This ain't about tearing nobody down and nothing like that, bro. This is about the truth. I promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help me God. Even if it hurts some feelings, man, it's gonna hurt your feelings. It ain't gonna hurt mine, you know what I mean? It's a reason I can get on here and do and say exactly what I wanna say, bro. It's cause I'm really like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm really like that, you know what I mean? I don't get on here and bullshit, bro. Yeah, and I'm gonna continue to get on here and speak the truth, facts. Christopher Dorsey, it wasn't about Wayne being hospitalized. It's about he refused to share a stage with your seed-sucking ass. You know what I mean, bro? I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Drop it in the comments, man. The show never stopping because I am popping. Like, share, subscribe, hype my shit up. I ain't going nowhere, but I'm going everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. It's only a matter of time. You know what I mean? Real shit. And then, guess what? Christopher Dorsey, you will get your chance to speak to me and see if the energy will be the same. You know what I mean? Because it's the same energy. Do I got any hate or wish any turmoil for you on you? No. You know what I mean? But, and I gotta let the people know what's really going on with you, that you just down bad. Yeah. And you've been tampered, modified, recreated, you know what I mean, touched, whatever you want to say, bro. Like, that's what I feel about you. Why? Birdman was taking advantage of you too, and you refused to speak out in 2025. You want to let him go do the same thing to NBA YoungBoy, so you could say, I told you, you know what I mean? Yeah, I told you he wasn't no good. You know what I mean? Nah, man. Drop it in the comments. Scores from the playground. Like, share, subscribe, nigga. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.